Hello, my name is Benjamin Hart. I'm an American attorney and the Managing Director of Integrity Legal here in Bangkok, Thailand. As the title of this video suggests, we're discussing Thai retirement visas, and we're now out about a year past the withdrawal of the emergency decree. And here recently, I've gotten a fair bit of correspondence, mostly from folks that are not in major hubs, if you will, not in major sort of tourist centers, major urban areas, Bangkok, Pattaya, Phuket, Chiang Mai, any of those places. I'm not hearing this from people that are in like major cities yet, but I have gotten a few pieces of correspondence from folks that have said that they have tried to go to Thai immigration and change, sort of convert, that's what we always call it, convert to a retirement visa. Generally speaking, in this correspondence, I'm not going to quote anything because I've received a few of these, just going to sort of amalgamize them and then sort of give you sort of a breakdown of just overall where things stand. But long story short, it's from folks. Presently, I've gotten correspondence from people from relatively less populated areas that have an immigration office, and they've been told when they come and they have like a 30-day stamp or they have a tourist visa or some other kind of visa, they basically come in and say, hey, I want to change over to a Thai retirement visa here in country. Now, during COVID and even in the aftermath of COVID, we saw this as a possibility, although it was dealt with on a case-by-case basis, as we discussed at the time and continue to discuss. At the end of the day, it is at Thai immigration officers' discretion. And the thrust of this video is a point to remember, which is, it is not a foregone conclusion that Thai immigration will allow for a conversion. In fact, going into this whole thing, starting, let's call the cutoff point Q1 of 2020, if you would have gone backwards from that date, generally speaking, the modus operandi of Thai immigration here in country was not to allow conversion in country, but instead it operated on the presumption of, hey, you need to go out, do a visa run, get a visa and come back in, and then extend. And we saw this in many different categories, including the retirement visa. It was not unheard of where you'd see people come to Thailand and say, hey, I want to retire here. And they try to convert, and Thai immigration says, no, you need to step out of the country, get yourself a proper retirement visa, come back in and extend it. Not unheard of at all. So what we're talking about here today is it looks like it's possible that we may be seeing sort of a reversion to the mean, if you will, a reversion to the situation as it was prior to the whole emergency decree, the whole COVID situation, the lockdowns and everything. We may be seeing sort of a reversion back to that. I think based on what I'm seeing, I think it's maybe possibly creeping back up. That said, we haven't seen so much of this in a more urban context, and we will certainly keep you updated on this channel as that situation evolves.